Hello and welcome to the introduction to the lessons. So firstly, you get two kinds of guitars. You get a classical guitar and an acoustic guitar. This is an acoustic guitar. The difference between the two is a classical guitar has nylon strings, acoustic guitar has steel strings. A classical guitar has a broader neck and an acoustic guitar has a smaller neck. So it all depends on what kind of guitaring you want to do, but you can basically do the same things on both guitars. We are going to learn more chords, so therefore you can do any of the two guitars, a classical or acoustic one. I will be playing on the acoustic one. Okay, first thing you need to do is learn how to tune your guitar in, or else the sound won't be good. You get different kinds of tuners. I've got one attached here, and then you also get free downloads. So I'm going to tune my guitar in so you can learn how to do it. So what we normally do is we first have to learn the names of the strings. So if you know the top string is E and you press it and your machine says E, you know you're close to the correct thing. The machine will go a noise or a green coloring to show when it's in tune. Now I'm going to show you from close up how I'm tuning my guitar. So here is my top string. As you can see, I'm going to play it. And it shows that the line is below. So it means I must tighten it. So this one is you follow the string to where it stops and then tightening, figure out where it's tightening, and it's small movements, not big. Then you press it again. You can see it's moved up a bit. Now you've got an indication how much more until you get to the green. There, it's green. Now I'm going to go to my second string. My next string is called A. I'm going to do the same. It needs tightening. So I'm going to pull it a bit, tightening it until I get to my green. Next string, play it. It's a D. Gonna have to tighten it a bit. And now I've got an indication of how much I have to tighten to get to it. D. There we go. Then I go over to the bottom here. This one. And that's a G. Need to tighten it. And there. I've done it. Next one over here is a B, and I tighten it. And the last one is also an E, and now I've tightened it, and now it sounds like this when you play all 6 strings from top to bottom. So the one thing that you need to know is preferably your fingernails need to be short. That's too long, that's too long. They shouldn't stick out, because what you do is you are pressing on the strings, and when you press hard, you could actually press with your fingernails into the wood and make marks. So these fingernails, those 4, have to be short. Also, you see these lines here, every single line, the portion in between is called a fret. So this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, etc. I think some has 27 frets. They also get smaller as you go along to the edge. And that's basically all you need to know. We also number the fingers as number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. There is some cases that you do use your thumb over the top, but otherwise you will only use 4. So how hard can it be if you only have to use 4 fingers? All right, I hope that answers all the questions on how to tune and the difference between the two guitars and what prep you need for your fingers.